Yeah, so we've talked about a lot of challenges to the industry. Piracy is one that we haven't talked about. I think it would be great if you could explain how pervasive it is, how it works, and what the industry is doing to solve it.
Yeah, sure. Andy, this isn't something that clients get immediately. They say, "Well, why is it my problem if content is being pirated?" I think that everybody understands that it's a problem for the industry at large because people are stealing content, and I think that because content is the web, it's a serious long-term problem. But clients don't realize that their ads are actually what's fueling the profits of the at-risk entities, the pirate sites. Because what happens is that the pirated sites steal content, make themselves look like a legitimate site, and then they look like a legitimate site to an ad network, and the ad network will place our clients' advertising on there. And it's a several $100 million, and I think this is understated, by the way. I think it's $1 billion problem, but research shows that it's a several $100 million problem. And there are a lot of sort of non-legitimate or at-risk entities, pirated sites, that are making tons of money. And of course, our clients' ads are helping this happen. And it's also not a great environment for our clients' ads to be there because it's also the source of malware. If a consumer clicks on some of these pirated sites, their computers get infected with malware. So about 3 years ago, GroupM put together a program that stops our clients' ads from going onto any pirated sites, which was a great start, but it was just GroupM. And what TAG, which is a trusted accountability group, have created a broader program now, which is going to solve this for the entire industry. And I think it's going to enormously help the content-owning clients, of which we have a number. But more broadly, I think it's going to dry up the area of great funding for these at-risk entities, these pirate sites, which is, I think, at the end of the day, this is where they make their money. So if you can cut off their source of revenue, that would be a huge step forward.
So, who are these bad players? Not by name, of course, but I mean, and how pervasive and what kind of sites are pirated? And surely the publishers must be upset about this.
Well, yeah, so I mean, it's a good question because it's a really hard one to answer. They're difficult to identify. Most of them are outside of the jurisdiction of the United States, so they could be in Eastern Europe or in the East themselves, and they'll call themselves all sorts of names. And they also have dynamic URLs. So the moment that you shut one down, it starts up literally a day later under another name. And so the very sophisticated companies like White Ops and others are able to detect the URLs and follow them up the tree, if you will, to try and identify them and shut them down. But of course, as they say, the cheaters are always one step ahead of the chasers, and so one has to have the technology that is continually vigilant to try and track them down. I think it's pervasive in that because people are making a lot of money out of it. It's attracting sort of new bad guys. That we call them at-risk entities, but it's out there and it's a problem. But I think that as long as we as an industry address it, it's something that we can stop.